Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, April 4th, 2023. This is Jennifer. Right off the top, you can see that I am standing today, and that is because I have finally, at long last, been cleared by my surgeon to return to regular duty. Basically, what she said was to increase activity as I can tolerate it. So right now I can tolerate standing in front of you guys, and it's really, really nice to be able to do that. My energy level this last week was fantastic, so I got a lot done, and I'm really looking forward to sharing everything. First up is a label for String Pieced Picnic. So this will go on the back of my quilt top when I get it quilted. I'm hoping to have it loaded by the end of the week. I want to do one more practice quilt just to make sure, and I'll get to that just a second. I'm thinking I know what I want to do, but I'm still thinking about it a little bit, so I will get to that soon. This pattern is now free on my website. String Piece Picnic, once again, free on sewhookedjen.com. It's a pretty simple pattern because this is a very simple quilt. I mean, this would be perfect for a beginner who wants to try string piecing or foundation piecing. I wrote the pattern in a way where you could do it with either, and I just want it to be as friendly as possible for anyone who might like to make it. I do have another free pattern coming on this Friday, and I can't guarantee it'll be every Friday, but I have one coming on this Friday, so you guys be sure and stop by to see that. Speaking of practice quilts, I quilted two quilts. They were both quilt tops that Crystal sent me, and they are quilted and bound and in my washing machine right now so that I can send them to Jules. They will go to her Project Linus group in Albuquerque. So thank you, Crystal, for sending those. I know I've had them for a while. I'm really pleased to get those moving forward. Another thing that I did that I am very excited to share is I have finally started on the DIY that needs to be done to update our house, because I mentioned to you guys some months ago, so much has happened since then, but some months ago I mentioned to you that we are planning to move this year, and that hasn't changed. It's gotten pushed a little bit further than we expected just because there have been a lot of health things and then a tree falling on our house. And so we're still working on that, and I did start working on house updates. The first thing I am working on is updating our stairs. They've seen a lot of use over the last 24 years, and I'm going to show you just a quick picture. I added runners down the stairs. I saw a tutorial online about adding runners to your stairs, just like regular runners you'd buy for your floor. They're non-slip runners, which I bought intentionally. Now that that is done, my stairs already look like 100 times better. I touched up the paint on both sides, added the rugs down using staples, and just totally happy with it. I wish I'd done it 10 years ago. For Christmas last year, I gave my family members basically a coupon for a handmade item of their choice. And my husband traded in his coupon for something he really wanted, which was this pocket that is for his camp chair. You guys might remember I made a bag for his chair not long ago, and this pocket, I'm going to show it to you real quick, and then I'll show you a picture. So we've got a pocket here, and then this pocket here. So this is so he can put like his water bottle, and then he can put whatever he wants here. And then it ties here. There are 3 ties. There's a bar there, and then the 2 bottom ones, those will tie to the legs. So hopefully you've been looking at a picture of that, because it makes way more sense when it's attached to the chair. I did add a little compass here. This is, I believe it's an OESD design. I'll put a link in the description. I just need to look it up, but I'm pretty sure that's OESD. Last but not least, in a video packed with stuff, which I'm really glad to be able to have a video packed with stuff. It's my favorite kind of video. Last but not least, April is Talk to Me Tuesday's anniversary. I did my first video, which at the time it was just called a vlog. I didn't name it another Talk to Me Tuesday, or named it years and years ago. I think we had done maybe 2 or 3, and that's when we came up with the name, because Tuesday was my day off, and it was just easier for me to make a video on Tuesday. So that's how Talk to Me Tuesday ended up on Tuesday. So April 21st, 2009 was the very first time I posted a vlog. The first one I think I called Sew Hooked Vlog, but I changed it to Talk to Me Tuesday almost immediately, and it's been pretty much the same format all along. I talk to you guys, do some show and tell you what I'm up to, and invite you to talk to me. That's why it's called Talk to Me Tuesday, because I want you guys to talk back. I want you to leave comments. I want you to make videos, whatever it is you feel comfortable doing. We've had 2 homes. We started on LiveJournal, and then we migrated to WordPress. What most of us do is we post to YouTube, and then we add that video to WordPress, because it's a smaller group of people who we all chat and talk to each other. And a lot of us have now met in real life, which has been really, really nice. So it's just a small, tight-knit, crafty community. And if you feel like making a video, we would love to have you. There will be a link in the description on how you can join us. We would just love to have you. For the month of April, because it's our anniversary and it's 14 years of Talk to Me Tuesday. I was so much younger in the beginning, y'all. Just for a little proof, I'm going to put my first anniversary video below this, or there'll be a link in the description so you guys can see how much has changed. For the month of April, I am going to be giving a participation prize to one person. I'll do it in a random drawing for Talk to Me Tuesday videos. So basically, you post a video, share it to talktometuesday.wordpress.com. If you aren't part of that community yet and you want to be, you just need to let me know and I'll get you all set up. And I will be doing a random drawing for this little wall hanging, which I just finished. This pattern is called Braided Kaleidoscope. I designed it in 2012. I made the block in 2012 for a magazine that doesn't exist anymore, and I've been doing a lot of organizing and cleaning out, and I found it recently, and I decided it was high time this become the mini quilt it was always intended to be. So I did straight line quilting. You can see it on the back. I've added little pockets so you could hang it. It's got a label, which I made on my Cricut, and I owned it. I owned the fact that this is 2012. I finished it 11 years later. But anyway, this is, it's mostly batiks. These little guys are actually from this quilt. Everything else is a batik. And one person who posts a video in April to talktometuesday.wordpress.com will win this mini quilt. You guys, that's more than enough for a week. I feel better than I felt in a long time. I'm really glad to have my clearance from my surgeon, and I want to let you guys know that I just got my car back. I finally got my roof fixed. We're still waiting on my husband's car, but just 3 big things were checked off of our list in the last week, and it's re-energized me, and it's made me more optimistic and feel a lot better about the things that I need to get done. And yeah, so I will keep you guys updated. You have a wonderful week. Have a crafty week. Please post a video. I'd love to see it. I'd love for you to be entered to win this guy. And if I get enough entries, I might do a live stream for the giveaway. I haven't done one in a long time, but it could be fun to live stream the drawing. So why not? I'll just throw that out there right now. Literally just thought of it. So you guys have a great week. I will see you next week. Bye.